Yeah, we back once again. I'm gonna keep this real brief. I just wanted to give shouts out to what's that boy name? Chris Rock. Chris Rock. I'm gonna give you shouts out, man. And the reason is because you classy, my guy. You very classy and you are composed. All right. I wasn't even gonna talk on this subject, but I think I need to. So yeah. So with Chris Rock, there's a lot of ways he could have went that he didn't. One, he could have, when Will turned his back to him, he could have came behind him with the microphone, bang, or, with his fist, bang, or his elbow. Go get, bitch, don't you ever slap me. Or he could have took the slap like he did, and when Will was screaming out, keep my wife name out your mouth, being that he's a comedian, he could have hit him with the, you didn't tell that to August, when Jada had that nigga screaming his name out, or you know what I mean. So I don't know. So my respects to that guy. Much respects. He's been doing this for a long time. I know it crossed his mind, and he kept it quiet. Maybe he was scared that Will was gonna run up there and put them hands on him. I don't know. But at the end of the day, most people, after getting slapped like that, would be looking for some type of comeback, okay? And what he stuck to was the script. All right, he was a little off script, but he stuck to the script, all right? All right, so my hat's off to Chris Rock. Well handled. Will, not so much. I like Will. I grew up with Will. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Fresh Prince and Jazz, all of that shit. Went to the concerts. I was a little boy, but damn, that. All right, let's look at this. Jada is, and I'm sick. If I'm sweating, it's because I'm sick. But Jada is a public figure, okay, and she's been a public figure since back in the day with Tupac. That's how we knew her. She was a public figure. And to this day, she's still doing stuff in the public. The Red Table Talk. What was that show? With Batman show. Anyway, she was some villain in that shit. Alright? She's always in the public's eye. Always. So, anytime somebody says something and scrutinizes a public figure, that's fair play. We all know this. Will definitely knows this. So what was that all about? All right? And I know everybody has their different reasons why this man got up there and did that. All right? I'm going to keep it real simple with you. For one, you do stuff like that to people when you feel like nothing else is going to happen to you. Or you feel like, you could get away with it. That's number one. That's why he did that to Chris, right? Because he turned his back after slapping him. Would he have turned his back on Diddy? Or Future? I doubt it. But he slapped that man. He walked away. And she's a public figure. What it boils down to, there's been a lot of talk from YouTube journalists, people in his inner circle, where, man, the woman is bitching you. You use a bitch. And he acted as if everything was okay. All right? It was an act. And I was down with the act because he put off that he had this spiritual thing going on. And if you do, then hey, it is what it is. Fuck people. Yeah, and fuck what they say. But that wasn't the case. In truth, you were torn up on the inside, and that was your day, or your night rather, to get some I don't know, sense, some essence of your manhood and masculinity, because you didn't feel that you was in a good place. But the act that you was given was, you was all right with it. But what happened after you slapped that man, it showed to me And keep in mind, I love Will. I love your acting. I love your movies. Except for that one movie where you was gay and in bed with another man. No. Bitch, no. But that to me is basically what happened. He was trying to get some semblance of his manhood back. And no. No. So, with that said, Will, I hope you the best. I hope you can bounce back from this shit and become a better. You know what? I hope that you kick that bitch to the curb. That bitch need to be kicked to the curb. I saw her face when that nigga was making that joke about her. Bitch, you a public figure. You should have been laughing with your husband. You need to kick that bitch to the curb. She's a problem. And that's Will. What's that boy name? Chris Rock. Again, applause. Matter of fact, standing applause. You know, and I wish you brothers prosperity, and I hope you guys come together and talk that shit out. All right, but Will, get rid of that bitch. She's a problem. All right. And with that said,